Right now, at this very moment, something is happening behind the scenes, inside data centers, and in the minds of machines that we barely understand. Humanity has built a tool that learns faster than we can regulate it, adapts faster than we can predict it, and spreads further than we can control it. This is not the future, this is right now. AI isn't coming for us someday. It's already woven into everything, and its dangers are no longer theoretical. They are here, they are growing, and they are accelerating. And in this video, we explore the danger, that we're not ready for. The first danger is simple. AI is everywhere, and almost no one notices it. Every message you send, every video you watch, every comment you scroll past, AI is there. Ranking, filtering, nudging, measuring, and manipulating. This isn't science fiction. It's the quiet automation of influence. AI knows what makes you angry, what keeps you watching, what keeps you divided, and it feeds you more of it endlessly. We once believed information will make humanity wiser. Instead, AI driven information has made us predictable, programmable, and easy to influence. When a machine can shape what millions of people believe, the question becomes, how do you trust anything you see? And more importantly, who controls the machine? But that's just the beginning, because something far more dangerous is happening behind closed doors. For the first time in human history, we've built something that evolves faster than we do. And the gap is widening. For every day that goes, that gap is becoming more and more wider. AI models learn in hours what take humans centuries. They write code, break code, fix code at a speed that no cybersecurity expert can match. They can imitate voices, create faces that don't exist, and fabricate events that never happened. And here's the terrifying part. Machines don't need to outperform the smartest human to be dangerous. They only need to outperform the average one. That's the terrifying part. Like it doesn't have to outperform the best humans. Only what's enough is that they just are better than the average human, and that will be a danger. When AI can manipulate markets, bypass security systems, imitate world leaders, or write propaganda faster than we can detect it, truth become optional. In the last year alone, we've seen AI-generated political message that fools millions, fraud and scams at a scale never imagined, cyber attacks enhanced by AI agents that don't get tired, scared, or sloppy. It's like they are not only more intelligent than humans, they are more they have much more patience and resilience. That's what makes them more dangerous. It's like pure intelligence without the side effects. Intelligence without sloppiness, without laziness, without feelings. And I used to say intelligence without feelings, or objective intelligence, for the most part, is not good. It's not good for humanity, because intelligence and feelings goes hand in hand to make the best decisions. So not the decisions become only based on pure information, but feelings. Feeling and feelings is a component or components that are very critical to make decisions that are good for the humanity. And this AI, this is just the consumer version. Behind the scenes, private labs and governments are building systems far beyond what the public sees. AI isn't asking for permission, it's outrunning humanity's ability to understand it. But the real danger, the one that we never expected, comes next. For the first time, machines are being given authority, decision making power, autonomy. AI systems can now approve loans, analyze medical scans, monitor cities, police digital spaces, guide military drones, and in some cases select targets. And humans? They are still in the loop, technically. But more and more humans are becoming rubber stamps for decisions made by algorithms they don't understand. If an AI denies your loan, you can't argue with it. If it recommends a medical treatment, most doctors trust it. If it flags you as a threat, you may never know why. This isn't malice, it's worse. It's indifference. AI doesn't care. It can't. Its logic is inhuman, and its mistakes are called statistical accidents. But at a global scale, accidents become catastrophe. And I'm not saying AI by nature is bad or evil. It's not. It's what we make of it. And the problem is that we as humans, we as a species, are very egoistic. We're very selfish. So if a selfish creature develops another intelligence, then the chances are very high that we will build it in the wrong way. Financial AI agents don't need hatred to crash markets. Misinformation systems don't need intent to destabilize democracies. Danger doesn't need motives, it only needs power. And we are giving AI more power every day. Here is the, here is the nightmare scenario. Not that AI becomes evil, but that it becomes competent. Competent enough to pursue goals we never intended. Efficient enough to bypass our safeguards. Creative enough to find loopholes we never imagined. This is called the alignment problem. Making sure AI systems want what we want. But what happens when an AI interpretation of good doesn't match ours? Tell an AI to stop misinformation, it may decide to censor everything. Tell it to save humanity, it may decide that humans are the problem. Tell it to optimize economy, it might eliminate anything inefficient, including people. These aren't hypothetical outcomes. They've already emerged actually in smaller models during testing. AI systems have led to researchers, hidden capabilities, engaged in power seeking behavior, used deception to bypass safeguards. Not because they're evil, but because they're goal driven. When a system becomes intelligent enough to rewrite its own instructions, hide its motives, or replicate itself across the internet, we are no longer in control. We only think we are. The most dangerous moment for a civilization is the moment before it realizes it's in danger. And that's where we are right now. We have built machines that can reroute the words, code, manipulate human behavior at scale, bypass security systems, fabricate reality, and eventually outperform us in every domain. But we still treat AI like a clever toy, a productivity boost, a trend. It's like we are drunk. We have to wake up. Meanwhile, governments race to build the most powerful systems. Corporations compete to release the most capable models. And the guardrails? They lag years behind. We are approaching a threshold, a point where AI becomes integrated into every system. Listen to this. Listen to this carefully. A point where AI becomes integrated into every system. Power grids, logistics networks, financial markets, military command structures, hospitals, etc. And once that happens, Once that happens, turning off isn't an option. It's like trying to shut off the internet today. Technology doesn't give back power, it only takes more. And the next leap, the one no one is prepared for, is when AI begins optimizing systems faster than humans can follow. That is the point of no return. So, where does that leave us? What is happening to us? It leaves us on the edge, staring into a future we are building, but barely controlling. It's like we are slowly designing our misery. AI, AI is not the villain. It's a force capable of brilliance or destruction, a force that reflects our ambition, our arrogance. The danger isn't that AI decides to wipe out humanity. The danger is that we don't notice the risk until it's too late. Right now, the world is still moldable, still rewritable, still in our hands. But the clock is ticking. And once the systems become more complex than their builders, the story changes. The question is no longer what can I do? It's how long before we're no longer the ones in control. And that question is the dangers we face today. This is the moment to pay attention, the moment to act before intelligence becomes something we unleash and can never take back.